This one looks like, look at the two of them together. It does look a little dated.
It does. What do you think? Do you think I should go for Canon? Like switch the system? Skip Sony?
I have no comment.
He's got a point. Good morning. I have slept incredibly good. And this place is still incredibly surreal. Take a look at this view. This is right from where I'm standing, right from the bedroom. I was having whiskey last night together with Peter on the balcony till like 3:30 a.m. That's like the second night in a row. And my voice is deep. You know what time it is. I've witnessed their capacity and courage. And though we are worlds apart, there's more to them than meets the eye. Still can't believe that I'm actually here, Lake Como, Italy, and just having the best time in the entire world. That is hard to beat. Before I went down here, I didn't really know what to expect and how I should take it all in, because it's such a surreal thing. It's been such a good time experiencing all of this, hanging out with Peter, Holiday, Eamon, and getting to know new people that are not only fantastic in the sense of what they do and inspiring me a whole lot when it comes to talking business, life, and family and that kind of stuff, but also how kind these humans are. The biggest takeaway for me on this trip has definitely been to be kinder. And when I say kinder, I mean like being able to help someone that might need help and get them the kick in the ass that they need, because you have nothing to get from being like the opposite. But it also requires way more effort to be kind, but when something requires more effort, that's Bike and Jam. This side of the frame is kind of blurred out when I move pretty close, but this side isn't. For those of you that have been watching my vlog channel, and for those of you that have been following along, I managed to drop this lens hard. It still works, and the autofocus still works, but it is a little bit of a hassle to turn the zoom ring around. You can see that when I push it, it's a little bit crooked. It was most definitely one of the most gut-wrenching feelings that I've had in a very long time. And didn't really think it was broken at first, but then it started to like look weird. I mean, just look at this. It doesn't look good. And the worst part about this is that me and Peter recorded Q&A like so good that totally was out of focus. Okay,
Is it like 10 a.m. right now?
Yeah. This is a strong one though. It is almost 60%.
Oh,
but
good morning.
The thing is, it doesn't taste like 60%.
Bottled in Scotland. That's my heritage.
Cheers, buddy. Does it taste 60%?
No.
No.
No, like 43.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's sweet. Very, very sweet.
And the aftertaste?
Oh, that's warming me right up. It's like just taking over the whole...
That's a shame. This is the GM 1635. That's an expensive lens. I guess the options that I got left is to, one, send it off to repair and then hope that they can actually fix the lens and that it's not broken. And two would be to buy an entirely new lens, which I really, really don't want to do. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Peter, I was thinking, can I try shooting with your camera?
Sure.
See if we can make something happen here?
Sure.
Let's see that.
Did you make that scratch on this?
Yeah, no. No.
Okay.
Is this the G7X?
The what?
Like compact camera?
Yeah, that's the smallest. That's the small
Yeah,
one.
it is. Okay,
Yeah.
so
They made it this small so that it was very portable. So it could literally go anywhere.
how do you use it though? Like,
Well, it's so
do-
small
does-
that it's
does-
just so easy. It just goes in my jeans.
does it have a shutter button?
Yeah, it's got 2 shutter buttons.
It does?
Yeah.
Both work?
And one here.
What kind of lens is
The
this?
greatest thing though is that it will actually focus when you shoot video.
Have you seen the size of this thing? It is huge. I'm used to small cameras, you know?
I mean, it suits you more.
You got a point.
Yeah.
You definitely do.
Looks good, man. This one looks like, look at the 2 of them together. It does look a little dated.
It does. What do you think? Do you think I should go for Canon? Like switch the system? Skip Sony?
I have no comment.
He's got a point. Can't say I'm sold. Hello, Peter back in Sweden here again. You know, whenever I'm doing videos like this, it's very important that the music that I'm using is high quality music, and that is where Artlist comes in. I've been using Artlist ever since 2019, and one of the things that I like most about it is that whenever I go into Artlist, there's always a new piece of music or a new piece of sound effects or something new that I can use for my videos. And finding the right piece of music for your own videos isn't hard because you have a bunch of different choices that you can choose from. You can sort by different genres, moods, and that kind of stuff. But what I usually do is that I sort by newest and then try to find the latest and greatest songs. And they're also giving you the option to choose from a monthly subscription or a yearly subscription. And then of course you have the one license that covers everything. So you don't have to think about anything else than just download the song, use it in your video, and you're done. I'm gonna drop a link down below so you can head over there, check it out, and see what it's all about. And I would like to know, would you like to hear the Q&A with me and Peter, just the audio and no video, over on my vlog channel? If you do, head over there and subscribe. I'm gonna drop a link down below as well. And do drop a comment so that I know if you want to hear it or not. Anyway, back to the video. But overall, I think it's a great camera. It is so good when you're smashing shutter buttons. Sounds way better than my Sony, to be honest. And 1535, I'm liking it. It is way better than my 1635. I would love to have 15, to be honest. But no, I'm not gonna switch. I'm too heavily invested in Sony. I have absolutely no idea how to work with this camera fast. But what I will say is that it doesn't really matter what kind of tool you have, what kind of camera brand that you have, as long as you're enjoying working with the camera, you're gonna be able to get some good shots. I'm gonna get Peter's camera back. Holiday.
Hey,
I haven't introduced you to YouTube yet.
I'm Holiday.
Here's your intro.
Yeah,
Who are you?
I'm Holiday, one of the co-founders of the space station. Been working with Pete on 5 years next month. What an insane. Get out of here, you're gonna break your own jacket.
He tells me that you are actually Peter McKinnon, and you're the fraud.
Oh, I wouldn't say I'm a
Can't
fraud.
confirm.
It's just he's as much me as I am.
No, you're the fraud. This guy is
I
Peter
am
McKinnon.
Peter McKinnon.
He is.
It's not very kind to say.
Very kind to say. I just am you, I took over you.
What do you do at Space Station?
Let's sit down.
Okay.
What do I do?
Yeah.
A whole lot. A whole lot, Peter.
Is that it?
I'll come tell you more.
Yeah. Come on. You're running Space Station.
Yeah. So we started Space Station, me and Sean Duras, years and years ago. It's like 5, 6, 7 years ago, something like that. Around, the Sean Duras brand,
Yeah.
and making it as, doing brand deals and collaborations and just the best it possibly could be, and realized, man, we could do this for more people. Like, we had the playbook, we had learned by experience, and so we started working with, very first talent was Tanner Fox and then Peter McKinnon, and both of those worked out to be phenomenal. They were on their growth trajectory, they were doing awesome, and so we built an agency around influencer marketing and starting to help. We've actually done work with you, which is
Yeah.
cool. Starting to help, brands and creators. And then we started a gaming company, Space Station Gaming, so competitive esports.
That's awesome.
Then we started investing in brands. Now I think we're at like 70 investments. So we've invested in
70.
yeah, so like stuff like Aura Ring,
7-0.
Aura Ring, or Magic Spoon, or Sweater VC. I mean, the list.
We've been talking a whole lot about like Space Station, Peter McKinnon, and the brand and all that. It is really inspiring to hear the stories that you've shared on this trip, like about what you've done, what you've accomplished, and especially also for creators like me to be able to end up in this place.
We did some 5 a.m. on the balcony with this guy. Yeah, huge piece that we learned with Pete, and just a huge principle is you just have to have good people around you. You have to surround yourself with good people. And so when we saw Peter and Pete McKinnon had just become buddies really over your whole kind of hospitalization, and you guys just became friends and text buddies, that it was like, you know what, we're going to be in Italy. It only makes sense to have a Swede there. And
It's like they came all the way from across the Atlantic.
just to meet with you.
Hi.
It was incredible.
It's amazing, and I'm so honored. And I talked about this in the opening of the video, as you've seen, like about kindness. And these people, like, they're amazing. They are super kind. It is like by far more than I could imagine when I got here.
That's number one. And culture's everything. I think the relationship you have with these people is to show and just be generous and thoughtful and kind and real. That was one piece you said. You're like, Pete, it's like you're like the same when you're on camera as you are in person. And that's massive. It's just to be genuine.
He's the biggest troll ever, though.
He is. He trolls on camera with, Squarespace feed or some of the stuff he does.
But he's like that in real life.
Just as much or more, probably.
You're a troll as well.
We had a lot of fun, I'll tell you that.
Thank you. Can't believe it's been like 3 days and it's already time to go home. I really wish I could stay longer, though.
Before you go, I just wanted to say I'm proud. I'm proud of you. You're shooting Canon now, So welcome to the family.
All right. You take care, Peter.
This guy.
It's still burning.
Oh, come on. We're gonna have another one. This is just the first one. We're gonna finish the bottle today.
Bro, I just bent. I don't need it anymore. I just bent over and I feel like it came. I drink whiskey at home, dude, but like it's on fire. It's like it's not going down now; it's going up. I'm starting to get like concerned. Like, is it like what's gonna happen? Like prohibition style. Like,
Don't worry.
moonshine.
Don't worry. It's like everything's gonna be fine. Just don't take another glass because it's strong stuff.
It's like moonshine.
Yeah.
Is that illegal?
I don't know.
Like and subscribe to this guy. Just do it now. And by this guy, I mean the other Peter, not this Peter, this Peter.
Me.
It's still burning.